Hi, warriors. Welcome to Keon Plays Samurai Love Battle Party Mitsunari story. So let's do it. Also, my throat is kind of itchy and it burns. I don't know why. So I'm gonna be coughing once in a while. So don't judge me. Anyways, let's let's go. Let's go. I think I might be sick. I might be sick. Sheesh. Mitsunari, can you nurse me back to health? That would be nice. Episode 2, Deserters of Death. I hope I said that right. The fleeting light of the sunset disappearing into the dark is far to read whatever the fuck that is of my own heart for comfort. What will happen to us if I was wrong about that man? I do not think he's a bad person, but having no proof that he isn't only makes me more unable to trust my own feelings. Keon, huh? A cheerful voice brings me back to myself, a brilliant smile chasing out all of my pointless insecurities. Sakun, if you're here to snack, just leave right now and save your dignity. Man, you don't waste any time either, do you? Says the guy who's been sneaking food every night. Have I? Maybe not every night, but you've shown your face hard enough times. Yeah, let me start that over again. You've shown your face here enough times during the day to make up for it. Oh, come on. Seeing him grit his teeth so quickly makes me think of something to ask him. Could it be that you aren't getting along with your new retainers, Lord Kiyomasa and the others, I mean? It's a little strange considering that you were the first to introduce yourself to them. Yeah, I was, but I have to say I'm surprised. I never thought I'd meet someone you have trouble getting along with. Keon, what do you think of me? I think of you as a friend, as my brother. You're my homeboy. My homeboy. Okay, I'll stop. Well, Sakun, you're just Sakun. What's that supposed to mean? It means that I trust you to make things work. Yeah, I wonder about that. Giving whatever the fuck that is, I don't even fucking know what kind of word is this? I don't even know what word that is. You read that word. Sakun, a sidelong glance. I busy my hands with mincy some vegetables. Hey, Keon, are you okay? That's more important than whatever going on with me. You look like you were really lost in thought before I said something. Yeah, maybe I was. I'm already thinking about what to tell him. Desperate to do something about his cleverness when it comes to things like this. Ah, I know. You're thinking about him, aren't you? Who? Lord Mitsunari, obviously. Thank goodness Sakun's so predictable sometimes. It's a good thing you're lovers and all, but it's not really something Lord Mitsunari has a lot of experience in after all. Yeah, that is true. He can be like dull. He could be the door lord. The door lord. The door lord. Okay, I'll stop. Let's continue on. Suffering from mental mutual. Yeah, let me start that over. Suffering from mutual dissatisfaction, Keon. I didn't say that. Good, if you don't have to, but I've gotta tell you, I've been waiting forever for him to get this close to someone. It's almost like you agreed to be mine, you know? That's how happy I am for him. So, if he ever gives you any trouble, you could talk to me about it. Thanks. I'm so happy to have Sakun offer his support so openly. I got a cough. Just as I finish the vegetables and get some stew on the stove, but before I get the chance to light it, however, we have visitors. I'm not gonna even do a voice. My voice is hurting right now. Don't judge me. A retainer comes down to the kitchen to give me orders from Lord Hideyoshi to prepare a simple welcome. When I come into the main hall with the tea service, Lord Hideyoshi is having an audience with someone. I keep my step quiet, sitting on my heels, just close enough to be able to serve him and not get in the way. Thanks. I feel like I know that voice for somewhere. After giving him a quick bow, I take a moment to steal a glance at him. Oh, I can't imagine I know him. Though, I never meant to meet his gaze, but in the moment before I turn away, it warns with kindness. As soon as he smiles, I have to stop myself from crying out, "What?" That hurt. Laughing hurts. Oh my gosh. Laughing hurts. It hurts. Luckily, I'm able to keep it together long enough to make a quick escape. It's him, the mysterious man who helped me with my shopping and treated me to tea, is sitting with Lord Hideyoshi. He told me that he was looking for an old friend, which makes me wonder if he meant Lord Hideyoshi all along. It has to be. Looks like he finally worked up the resolve to see him anyway. And if he is a friend of Lord Hideyoshi, then there's no way he can be a bad person. I leave the main hall with a smile on my face, relieved to be right. Oh, Keon! Mitsunari, I love you! I love you! Okay, that was unnecessary. Just ignore me. Ignore me. I love you. As soon as I step out into the corridor, Sakun and Lord Mitsunari happen to be passing by. I love Mitsunari. I love Mitsunari. I love Mitsunari. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm a Mitsunari fangirl. I love Mitsunari. Is something going on? Nope. I just heard Lord Otani. Lord Otani was still alive and was wondering what kind of guy he is. Keeping his voice in a low whisper, Sakun eases the door of the main hall open a crack so he can peek inside. Is that him? Lord Otani? Yoshisugu? Sugu? Yeah, that's... Please don't tell me that is seriously Yoshi. That's the homeboy. He's the homeboy. That's the homeboy, my homie. Lord Yoshisugu. I'm sure I've heard that name somewhere before too. It doesn't take me long to remember exactly where. Speaking of names, I heard there's a guy around here called Otoni or something. Yes, I do remember hearing that name somewhere. Guys, Otoni is... Otomi, what the heck? That was when it was... Now that I think of it, the fact that Lord Mitsunari had simply called him Otoni should have clued me in that they have history. Could it be that Lord Yoshisugu's friends isn't Lord Hideyoshi at all, but Lord Mitsunari? I glanced over at him, meaning to ask, but... What is... Oh, gosh, you look pissed off. Why do you look so angry? What is wrong? Mitsunari, are you okay? The look on his face tells me that I'll only catch hell if I try. You think? He looks freaking pissed off. As I stand there, unsure of how to approach him, Lord Mitsunari walks off without a word. Lord Mitsunari, Sakuma follows behind him without hesitation, and I wonder if I should follow. I will take my leave soon, I believe. Just as I think to, Lord Yoshisugu gets to his feet with a rustle of leaning. So soon? You could stay here for the night if you like. I am thankful for the offer, but I already have a room for the night at an inn, so I will rest there. Do not worry. I will return again tomorrow. He's leaving? The last thing I want is for him to find me standing here as if I had been eavesdropping. So I quickly disappeared down the corridor and returned to the kitchen to finish making dinner. Okay, I'm gonna go one more time. I could go 2 more times, but I don't feel like going 2 more times because I'm not feeling good. Okay, I just gonna go one more time. That's it. That's it. I think I'm getting sick. That night, I go to sit with Lord Mitsunari in his chambers. Maybe some manju will make him feel better. I remember that. I remember manju. I've been concerned since dinner where he actually looked quite forlorn despite usually being so unreadable. After quickly making some of his favorite manju, I plate them so I can carry them easily down the corridor. Mitsunari, my love, I got manjus. I find Lord Mitsunari not in his chambers, but sitting on one of the, whatever the fuck that is, overlooking the garden. It's not like I Jesus, my throat. It's not like him to spend the nights looking up at the moon. It's like reflecting in his eyes that have dimmed with lack of focus. I think to say something to him, but he noticed my presence before I get the chance. So it's you. Yeah? When he speaks, his voice completely devoid of its almost defect certainty, he seems even less like himself. After a passing glance in my direction, his eyes immediately go back to book resting in. His eyes immediately go back to the book resting in one of his hands. Its page are worn and rounded, though I cannot say for sure if it's all the reading and rereading that have made them so or his. Is that book? What the fuck? What would you say? Is that book? Is that book? Oh. Is that book meaningful to you? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and say that. It looks like you and that book have been through a lot together. Yeah, I suppose we have. Lord Mitsunari stares off into the distance, his smile mournful in the moonlight. Otani gave it to me. Otani? You mean Lord Yoshisugu? That's right, the man who came here this afternoon. I get the distinct expression that questions on the nature of their relationship would not be easy to answer. So I don't press him to try. Instead, I sit on the, I'm going to try and say, veranda next to him. I noticed that you didn't eat much of your dinner this evening, so I set down the plate of manjus and gently slide it in front of him. Yeah. However, Lord Mitsunari does not move to take one, even if he acknowledges that they are there. Well, words, I'm going to go ahead and end it because I am not feeling good. And we answered right, which is good. So I have one more chance to go, but I don't want to do that one more chance. I'm going to go ahead and leave. So stay awesome. Take care. Until next time, Key and play Samurai Love Battle Party. Bye.